Hello, it's Lisa, Secondhand Crafter, here to do a walkthrough of a couple small journals I have completed in the last week or so. I'm in a whole new location for this video, so it's kind of a test to see how it's going to go. I'm hoping it'll be alright, so let's just jump right into it. I made it out of a green hanging file folder, which I've been using for a very long time, even before it was the thing to use. Because, you know, when I first started making them, everyone was using manila type folders, and I came across one of these. I think I got a box of them in a estate sale, or not even an estate sale, I think it was a thrift shop. And I started thinking that if they're meant to hold things in them, you know, for hanging, the hanging file folders are meant to hold stuff. So I figured the spines would be nice and sturdy for the books. So I started using them, and they work really well. So give them a try if you're going to make some. This one has vintage fabric on the outside and some muslin on the inside. Real simple, just stitched around the whole thing. Like I said, 2 signatures, a little bit of a collage up here on the top, just some things I had in my basket. So the photograph is from Tsunami Rose. It's one of her photographs. Check her out on YouTube. She has tons of digital kits that are really, really great, and the price is perfect. So I mounted it on just some brown cardstock and sewed around it. That's all I did. And on the front it just says, "Know in your heart that you are loved." On the front, it's one of those Tim Holtz metal pieces. And the closure is just some twill tape. That's it. Okay, here we go. This is just a vintage doily that I've been cut in half and put the other side as a pocket in the back. Made a book page tag, and just Tim Holtz ephemera. Scrapbook paper has all the paper in the book has been coffee stained. So it just has a little bit of lace on the outside. I always leave plenty of room to write in my journals. Just a blank tag that you can embellish as you would like. You know what, I'm going to put this one back here so I can show you better. Like I said, they all been coffee stained. A little ledger paper. This is just some textiles that I put together, so you could cut them off and use them in the book, or leave them like that if you'd like. Wallpaper pocket. Oops. A wallpaper pocket. I've been collecting wallpaper, and now I've started actually using it, because either that or toss it because I just have too much stuff. So I'm trying to get it out there for everybody else to use or have. I do have some in my store, Etsy store, if you're interested. Just some tracing paper, some Edith Holden. I don't think any of the extra pages I added were coffee stained, so that is not. Just a little belly band here with some ephemera and just more places to journal. Put them wherever you'd like. Vintage ledger. A couple little charms here and there on this book. I think there's like 3 maybe. It's in like glycine bag with tags. A couple little cards to journal on. And a little one in here also. There we go. Butterflies everywhere. The middle of the first signature. It's real simple, just a pocket I made out of some music paper. And a doily, piece of a doily I should say, as a tuck. More lace. I use a lot of recycled, this tripod is really funny for me to have to work around it. I've never done that before. Recycled doilies and table runners and stuff like that that I get from estate sales or thrift stores. Another pocket here with a little envelope. Just a little, couple little fibers of flour. I think these are just recollection flowers from Michaels. The other side of the Edith Holden. The other side of the tissue paper. I'm sure that's it. Yeah, no, I was going to say Tsunami Rose printout, but I'm not positive. Just some ephemera and some more journaling stuff. So pretty. And envelope here, sticks out with a little journaling card inside. This journaling card just have tucked here. And that was the end of the first signature, second signature. There's some lace on the front. Coffee stained paper, some more wallpaper. Journaling card. And this is from a bird book I have. I have a bunch of like just what are they called, wildlife books and such that I find at estate sales or whatever. And if I have duplicates, I use pieces of them. So I cut this one out and I just put it on some paper to journal on the back of. It's actually some cardstock, I think. Card there to journal on. Oh, and this is just some muslin that I stamped some butterflies on. Another tag that I made out of book page, and then just put paper on the back so you can journal on it and use up some of my book page, because we have to find creative ways to get rid of some of these book pages. Excuse me, my throat's a little tickly. The other's Edith Holden. Some fabric there with the little pocket and the tag. A little clip. Just some more lace. A couple little postcards. Another little charm there. Some dictionary paper. Middle of the signature. This is a pocket. It's actually a double pocket. Has one hiding spot back there, plus the actual file folder. So yeah, you put something there, and then you can also hide something like over here on this side. These cards are the flower ones. I also have some of the recipe cards also in my shop. They're kind of fun. Fun and functional. You can use the recipe ones to actually use some of the recipes. It's just a die cut there. Another decorative bag with some tags and some Tim Holtz people. And that is the end. Small lace on the back. The other half of the drawer that was in the front of the book. A couple tags. And like I said, twill tape to tie, and that's it. And I hope you enjoyed that one. I love, love, love making journals. This other one real quick. This one here is a little different because it's made with rings. So there's no set, like, in this one there's no set signatures. It's just one journal. It says treasures on the front. And this is heavy chipboard that I just put scrapbooking paper on the front and the back of. Some Tim Holtz paper, a little envelope I made, my snippet envelopes, I should say. Tim Holtz card and another card to journal on. Ledger. This one has not been coffee stained. You know, some people like some that are not. Some fabric. Edith Holden page. Some more wallpaper. Things to do. I think that was one of those Target things I've had from back when they used to have. I don't even know if they still have those bins at Target because I don't really go there that often. Let me see if this will work better underneath here. Help a little maybe. Let's try to finish real quick here. Fabric pocket. This one is a coffee filter that has been stained. Just some ephemera and another pocket here. Some more ephemera. And a little playing card that I have just punched. Put some lace on. Another one of my little envelopes. Isn't she gorgeous? I just love, love, love the lace. I love it even when it's cut up and put on stuff. It's just so pretty. A journaling card here in the envelope. Of course, you could put a bunch of other stuff in there. Some pulls out, some vintage paper there. Little Whitman poem. That would be Walt. Pocket with just some stuff. Fabric pocket. Just love them. Some tracing paper. Just a little pocket here. This is a quarter piece of a doily. Some scrapbook paper. Sometimes I put them in just to kind of break up the monotony of the blank page, and they're pretty. Okay. It's made out of some book page. Plenty of place to journal in all my journals. I also have probably a half a dozen at least other journals that are in my Etsy shop if you'd like to take a look at those. They're all, you know, similar. I leave a lot of space for journaling in all my journals. I put a lot of stuff in all my journals. Stuff is fun. Little hiding spots are fun. I like to put them in. A lot of vintage lace and linens and all of them. This is a coffee filter. Yeah, couldn't think of it. I just put it on there with some vintage fabric. One fine day. I'm not positive on the page count on this one, but I will have it in the description in my Etsy if you're interested. This has very light sheer, not fabric. I guess it is fabric, but it's really, really sheer. And that's it. And like I said, these are great because you can open them and take out what you don't like and put in stuff you do like, or add stuff to it, take stuff out of it. And it's cardstock on the back just like on the front. And it's just heavyweight chipboard with a couple rings and some ribbon. and a little bit of lace, and that is Treasures. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope the lighting wasn't too bad. Like I said, I'm trying out a new spot because my desk is a little crowded these days. So anyway, have a good day.